Miranda Bartholomew, taking Instructional Design, Course 610. The purpose of this presentation is to review the first course of its series for conflict resolution. And in this first course, we're focusing on listening. As we begin this design, it's important that we gather information first. In this case, we're collecting information from Family Life Research, who is the company who sought out to instructional designers to help design a course such as this. And they recommended that we focus on active listening. In addition to that, our designers feel it's important that they survey our couples. They ask them questions in particular in relation to the challenges that they may have had in their relationship and what type of factors may have contributed to those, particularly focusing on communication styles and listening skills. Now, a significant piece of this course design is entirely focused around a constructivism approach. So again, the entire course design is focused on a constructivism approach. So what is a constructivism approach? Well, it's a theory that we believe is most effective for this particular type of class or workshop. So our couples will be extremely engaged and be required to participate. And we honestly believe that it will ensure that they truly adopt the techniques that they are being shown and being taught. We believe that it's gonna eliminate the possibility of them forgetting or having or that these techniques will be short-lived. So by involving them and by ensuring that they participate through role play, through self-discovery, through discussion and practicing, we believe that they will have more buy-in into the process. Now, our couples will attend 9 sessions over the course of 3 weeks and spend a cumulative of 13 and a half hours in this class. And that does not include any extra time that they spend outside of the class reading the materials that we are giving them. So speaking of those materials, they will be given a copy each of the book, The 5 Love Languages, a guide to active listening, and they'll have basic dance lessons. Yes, they will have basic dance lessons. So according to Brand and Gill, they believe that music offers a medium for personal expression. They also believe that music encourages tolerance, open-mindedness, and acceptance of differences. So in this case, we're using music throughout our entire course. In fact, every single session from 1 to 9 will include music, therefore dance. And we strongly believe that that will be the glue and part of the vehicle of allowing our couples to really connect the dots of the listening techniques that we're showing them and teaching them. So as mentioned, one of the techniques that they will be working on is active listening. By learning active listening techniques and role playing and even challenging our couples to discover for themselves and or for each other what some of these techniques look like specifically to them, we believe that it will help them understand and help them apply these skills with one another. So for example, we're going to challenge our couples to give examples of what does it look like when your partner is paying attention to you. Does that mean they're giving you eye contact? Does that mean they're nodding? What does that look like? Does it mean that they put their hand on your shoulder or behind your back? Or, what does that look like? So encouraging them to discover that is going to, again, ensure that they're committed, ensure that they're engaged, and that there's buy-in in this process. Now, given the book, 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman, our couples are going to understand all 5 love languages: words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, quality time, and acts of service. This is a really, really great resource and really great aspect of communication that I'm excited to share with our couples, and they will be able to demonstrate other ways of showing effective listening. So I'm really excited for them to delve into this book and start discovering their individual love languages, let alone their partners. This is a sketch of the complete implementation of the course, which is basically, if looking at it, is just a visual of the process from the time we meet our couples and throughout the process of the discovery sessions and the dance courses and the tasks and assignments that would be given to them, followed with an evaluation. The goal is for our couples to leave this process being able to recognize concerns, being able to recognize issues, and to be able to attach the appropriate listening technique to diffuse any issues and to diffuse any conflict. So that's our goal, to say, hey, okay, how can I show my partner that I'm paying attention to them? Maybe I can give them a hug, maybe showing them eye contact. Maybe I need to summarize what I heard them say. This is going to be a pivotal point, I think, in many of our couples' relationships, and we look forward to them sharing feedback and identifying how their spouses even have improved their listening and or their communication style, and how that makes them feel now that they've learned those techniques. So that concludes this presentation. I thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day.